Hey guys, just want to make a video about making a Ritari build. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, so I'm just going to share just like a basic build with you guys, and then at the end of the video I'm going to go ahead and put like a bunch of Ritari builds with the weapons stuff just to kind of get your imagination going. But this is just for fun, you know. Once you make it to end game and you get the Ritari unlocked and you get all the upgrades, you're not going to struggle. You really don't need the help if you've made it that far, or if you've made it this far. You really don't need any help. But a lot of people have been asking me, so this is just for them. But this is just a basic build. This is basically the layout I use. It's got a little bit of everything. I know there's like, I guess what he made a video about what the meta is, and he was using like a bunch of the solar panel armor with no shields and stuff, and I've used it, but I never did any good with the build or that type of style. Like, if you can run a whole ship without any explosive reactors, more power to you. That's not how I roll. I've tried that method. It doesn't work for me. So this is just a basic layout of what I use. This is a very versatile configuration skeleton right here. There's a lot you can do with this. It just all depends on your style and how you play. You know me, because I'm the gut blaster, I use a shotgun boat. Just all shotguns here in all the squares. But you can go with a missile boat, like this MK2, whatever, the Hydra. You can run all 6 of those. You can have some of these little warhead torpedoes on there, and then of course you just have to balance out the power from there more. Just something basic like this will work really good for you up until maybe you get into the top 100. I mean, I use like 9 shotguns on my Ritari, and I didn't start losing until I got around the top 100. So there's a lot of things that'll work for you for a while. Then once you get, you know, up into the higher ratings, it gets quite a bit more competitive, and you get a lot of tryhards like me up there. There's just a lot you can do here with the 4x3 squares. You can put some little what are these? Some of you guys like these little repair bays. If you are gonna use repair bays, you gotta have at least 4 of them, guys, because you're gonna be taking so much damage. Less than 4, you may as well not even have it. Alright, let's see here. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, I got another little basic skeleton here. Oh, god damn. I'm driving right now and somebody flew off the road. But this, if you want your reactors in the back, I don't know why, that's just, for some reason I've been doing better with the reactor in the front method. I don't know why. It's like the secondary ships of the Ritaris, they come up, shoot me in the ass, and blow my reactor up all the time. So that's why I started putting it in the front. It seems to help. But if you still like your power in the back, here's a pretty good basic skeleton for you. obviously, whatever kind of engines you want to use. I got some pretty heavy armor in the back there. And I noticed what seems to work pretty good too is a lot of guys use this. We'll just use 3 of these in the back because the engine is so strong. It can take up to 500 hits of damage there, and it's got pretty good armor. So, you know, I notice a lot of my configurations got like these little warp engines, but they only take 1 hit and they're gone. So it's not really a good way to do it, but this is a pretty versatile skeleton still. You can do a lot with this, you know, put your 4 shotguns up there. Go ahead and look at the secondary ships here. This is basic layout for the secondary ships. Most guys put little shotguns in the front like that, and they put like what is that, little rails, these little things like that. This is the basic of the basic right here, guys. I mean, it works, you know. And then you could put like some of these missiles work pretty good because they seem to overwhelm the point defense systems since they shoot 6 at a time. Put like maybe 4 of them. Hell, you could go 6 if you could balance out the power. It's really up to you. But let me see here. Let's get into some of the other configurations. This one, I liked this one for a while, but then once I started losing in the top 100, I stopped using it. But just share some of these with you. This one, this is basically the style that that he guy uses, but he might be full of it. I don't know, because I tried it and I did win a couple and then lost. It's just, I don't know, the armor's too soft in my opinion, and then there's no shields. But I have made a couple configurations without shields, and it does work. It does work pretty good, guys. Because, I mean, shields, they require so much power, and they're really not that strong. Let's see what else we got here. This another one I found on, I think I got this one from Discord. I have never tried it. I don't know how it does. Not a clue. There we go. Found this one. No shields. Again, I don't know how it does. It might be good. I found this one on the server, or yeah, the forums. And I kind of used this one. This one kind of got my imagination going when I first saw it. And the only thing I changed on it was I put the reactors just like 1 square forward and put armor in between that and the engine, because they kept coming up and shooting me in the ass and blowing up the reactors. And then I got rid of the repair bays. I'm not good on, I don't use repair bays much. That's just my personal preference. This one I got from the forums, and I tried it for a while, and it actually did pretty good. But again, the reactor is like right there. You know, you get hit once in the back and you're dead. This one I made. It's just for fun there. Little boat. It's basically the same thing but with shields. This one I made. Never tried it. Seems like it might be good. This one, it's just a fun build here. Not really a good idea to use it, but you know, when you do win with it, it's pretty fun. It's like, wow, I actually won. But it definitely shreds, you know, probably in the lower rankings. Same thing with this one. That's just for fun. Little missile boat. That's just to give you an idea. Like, if you're gonna use like those that sniper thing in the middle, whatever those are, use some other weapons that have high range with it, because especially if you got the warp engines, it's just gonna teleport you way out there, and then your other weapons ain't even gonna get used. And then while you teleported a mile away, your secondary ships got blown up. So make sure, like, if you're using those missiles and the sniper things, make sure you got other weapons with some high range too. Just another one here, just to get your imagination going there. This the same thing. Can fit up to 11 war shotguns before you start, or like comfortably. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave a link to the Reddit forum so you guys can post some of your builds. I'd really like to see what some of you guys are using. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description below so you guys can post your builds on the forums, or I'll leave the Discord link too. Alright, thanks guys.